All right, I have Lindor here. We're going to talk a little bit about his struggles here in 2021. On the top, we have him in spring training when he was absolutely hitting the ball, great, unbelievably. And he, at the bottom, he has just been struggling like crazy just to try to find his swing. So let's just talk a little bit about it. And what Mark DeRosa's on the bottoms, he's talking about his front hip is flying open. And I agree. I think I would say he's rushing his hips, but what's not happening it's not really his hips. It's more the fact that he's forgot all about his hands and how to get them connected back to the body when he starts to swing. It's almost like he forgot all about where they are. So if you watch his hips, on the very top, he's moving those hips, but look at his hands. When he plants into the ground and starts rotation, those hands are moving. Look how tight his back elbow is to the body. Now, both of these pitches are on the inner half of the plate. One is down, one is up. So that's not going to change the elbow position, when you start swinging. But as he starts, swinging on the bottom, and I'm going to show you right here, he is rushing his hips. So I will say that he is, he looks almost like he's rushing them to get them rushed right there. He's trying to hurry up, and that's too much. And now look how far his hips have moved, and his hands really haven't done a whole lot yet. He's moving those hips and not moving. So now all of a sudden his hands are going to fall away from his body, trying to play catch up. And then look how far out his elbow is because of it, right? And his hips go this way, and his elbow is going to go that way. Just centripetal force is going to pull you in the opposite direction. So when they're not tied together, or you're not connected, then that is exactly what's going to happen. So if we put the body positions in the same position, we start to see how much further he's actually has his barrel in the same body position. He's actually starting to move his hands through the ball. Where on the top, he has completely lost his back elbow. No connection to the body. He's dragging his hands through the zone. Now there's no way he can find the ball. He has no idea where his hands are. For one, he wouldn't have swung at this pitch. He's too good a hitter to even want to offer at this. So, he has to raise up to try to get to it. It's too late. And, you start to see, look how far out, before he even starts his barrel, look how far out his hips are in his chest, and his barrel isn't even out front yet. So we can see the byproduct of this. So we're going to go to like impact position. So this would be impact position, but look how far back his hands are. And then I want to see where his point is. So when he points the bat, he's actually pointing it to us at the camera. So that's how far behind his hands are from his upper body. The point should actually happen in the area you're trying to hit it. So in this case, it would be right field. It's inside. So you want to get the barrel out front. Doesn't mean you can't inside out the ball and catch the barrel on the earliest side of throwing him, but he is dragging those hands. So if we watch the top, we can see him moving through the ball, and then that point actually happens, towards right field right there, where he's actually pointing it, and he's connected to his body. So watch his body in the top. You can see it in motion, and it's just going to turn naturally right there. So it's connected to the bat. And then if you watch his hands right here, they roll right over his body. His body is done. It's done. It was so late. His hands are so late that they're not connected to anything. He just rolls right over his body. His body hasn't even moved it yet. It's just still there. He hasn't even moved. So, this is where you see a huge disconnect in how the body and the hands are. And the point is too early. He disconnected from the start. Now he just rolls over his body. And this is what a lot of guys do. And they got to learn how to get outside of that, or they're going to just keep the struggles moving. So hopefully he gets back on it. But you can see where his back elbow is completely away from his body. And I would agree with Mark DeRosa trying to rush the front hip. You can kind of see him stick his butt out like he's trying to hurry up. Almost before heel plant, he's actually trying to get it out of the way. He's like, he recognizes it's in, and he's trying to get out of the way because he doesn't trust his hands right now. So he forgets all about him and ends up dragging him. So hopefully he can get this figured out.